Hey there, and welcome back. If you're watching this right now, you're probably stuck in that soul-crushing cycle of applying to hundreds of remote jobs on LinkedIn and Indeed and hearing absolutely nothing back. Am I right? You're tweaking your resume for the hundredth time, crafting the perfect cover letter, hitting submit, and then radio silence. Or worse, getting that automated, "We've decided to move forward with other candidates" email at 2 a.m. Here's the brutal truth nobody's telling you. When you apply to those work from home jobs on the big boards, you're competing with 500, sometimes 1,000 other people for a single spot. And most of those jobs, they pay peanuts anyway. I mean, $15 an hour for entry level work that requires 5 years of experience? It's insulting. You're starting to think maybe remote work is just a myth, or maybe you need some fancy degree or connections to actually land one of these gigs. The bills are piling up, the anxiety is real, and you're wondering if you should just give up and commute to that office job you hate. But wait, before you throw in the towel, what if I told you there's an entire hidden ecosystem of remote jobs that barely anyone knows about? I'm talking about specialized AI training platforms and data annotation job boards, where the competition is a fraction of what you'd find on Indeed, and the pay? It's actually competitive, like $20 to $100 per hour competitive. These aren't your typical customer service gigs. These are contract roles where companies are desperate for skilled people to help train the next generation of AI. And the best part? You can do them from your couch, on your own schedule. Let's dive into the first one because this is going to blow your mind if you have a way with words. It's called an English Generalist, and companies are paying between $20 to $100 per hour for this work. Yes, you heard that right, up to $100 an hour. Now, what does this actually mean? You're essentially teaching AI how to speak and write properly. Companies building language models need real humans to evaluate AI generated content, fix grammar and syntax issues, and ensure these bots actually sound natural. You'll be doing copy editing, proofreading, and creating writing guidelines for these models to follow. The requirements? You need advanced English proficiency, obviously, strong grammar and syntax knowledge, and preferably some experience with AP style or copy editing. They want people who understand the nuances of tone, style, and different writing formats. If you've ever corrected someone's grammar on the internet and enjoyed it, this is literally your dream job. But here's the best news I love about these remote jobs. You don't need a master's degree in English. If you have 3 years of professional editing experience or even just a knack for linguistic precision, you qualify. And since AI companies are launching new models every month, the demand for this is absolutely exploding right now. Okay, but what if you're more technical? Job number two is for the coders out there, and this one is specifically a software developer focused on integrations. The pay ranges from $30 to $80 per hour, and this is contract work you can do remotely. Here's what's interesting. This isn't your typical build a website from scratch gig. Instead, you're building bridges between platforms. Think about it. Every company uses dozens of tools: Slack, Salesforce, Stripe, MailChimp, ServiceNow, Zendesk. But these tools don't always talk to each other properly. That's where you come in. You'll be designing and maintaining integrations between these platforms, working with APIs and troubleshooting why data isn't flowing from, say, Stripe to Salesforce correctly. The job description literally lists tools like Ramp, SAP, Asana, Razorpay, PagerDuty, and Sentry. Now, before you panic thinking you need to know all of these, you don't. You just need expertise in any one of them. If you know how to work with Salesforce integrations or you've hooked up MailChimp to a CRM before, you're golden. They want people who understand API integrations and cloud services. And since every business is currently trying to automate their workflows, this skill set is like gold dust right now. Job number three is super niche, and that's exactly why it pays well and has less competition. It's a full stack engineer, but specifically a JSON Schema Developer, paying $40 to $42 per hour. Now, if you're not technical, stick with me for a second because this is fascinating. Companies are drowning in unstructured data, like PDF documents that are 150 pages long with complex information scattered everywhere. Your job is to design JSON schemas that structure that chaos. You'll analyze these complex PDFs, identify what data needs to be extracted, and then build the JSON schemas from scratch that tell automated systems how to pull that information out correctly. We're talking about defining field types, validation rules, and hierarchical structures so that when an AI reads a 100-page contract, it actually understands what's in it. This requires knowledge of JSON, schema design, API gateways, and data validation. If you know what a JSON web token is and understand data modeling, this is right in your wheelhouse. And because it's so specialized, most developers want to build flashy front ends or apps. There aren't many people competing for these schema design roles. Yet, every AI company needs clean data to train their models, so the demand is massive. All right, last but definitely not least, job number 4 is for the creatives. This is a video editor expert role, but with a twist. You're not just editing YouTube videos for some influencer, you're training visual AI models. Your job is to review video clips from movies and TV shows, analyze shot types, camera movements, framing, and character actions, then provide detailed scene breakdowns. You're essentially teaching AI how to understand narrative flow. You'll be reviewing AI-generated captions for accuracy, describing cinematic techniques using industry-standard terminology, and ensuring these visual models actually understand narrative flow. If you have a background in video editing, post-production, or film, and you know your Dutch angles from your establishing shots, this is perfect. The role requires exceptional written communication because you're documenting everything meticulously, and you'll be collaborating directly with AI development teams. What's cool about this is that you're literally shaping how future AI video generators will work. Every TikTok AI video tool or automated editing software you see coming out, it needs humans like you to train it first. And since video AI is the hottest sector right now, these roles are popping up everywhere on these hidden boards. So, there you have it. 4 high-paying remote jobs that you won't find by scrolling through LinkedIn. The English Generalist for the word nerds, the Integration Developer for the tech-savvy, the JSON Schema Engineer for the data architects, and the Video Editor Expert for the film buffs. These jobs are posted on specialized AI training platforms and data annotation job boards, places like Scale AI, Appen, TELUS International, and other enterprise AI data providers that most job seekers don't even know exist. That's why the competition is so much lower. If you found this helpful and want me to make a follow-up video showing exactly how to apply to these specific platforms and what to put in your application to actually get hired, drop a comment below saying "Show me the platforms" and give this video a thumbs up. Also, I'll drop my recommended links to where you can find these specific job categories in the description. Using those links helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell because next week I'm breaking down exactly how much I made from these types of AI training gigs in my first month, and the numbers might surprise you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.